All right, welcome in to our second design hole preview slash walkthrough slash tips session slash whatever. We don't know what this is, but we do know we are talking about one of our favorite contests of the year, the design hole contest, where you can design your own dream par 3, par 4, par 5. Submit it to us and you can get in the game. That's the basic outline, but we got lots of things to say. So this is the first one we ever had. The Falls by Dave Hollingshead. Love this design. Hopefully I don't screw this up. And then we're going to keep talking. We got lots to get over. So, not bad. Not bad. Big old green here. So Dave Hollingshead had an idea back in 2008. He submitted that idea to us. Our design hole judges looked through hundreds of designs, and they liked his the best. So guess what? They put it into Golden Tee, and that's the name of the game this year, our design a hole contest. And oh, by the way, we are sponsored by Callaway. We'll get to the goodies I have right next to me in a second. First and foremost, the stakes. You submit your design to us. Our design hole judges will judge all of these. They look at all of them, just like they did with Tropical Torment. The winner gets their hole in the game, and they get their very own Golden Tee home edition. But that's not all. We are sponsored by Callaway this year. So if you don't win, it sucks you don't get your Golden Tee hole in Golden Tee. However, second place, Epic Flash Callaway driver. First prop, other than a turkey head, I think we've used in these videos. This is the best club in golf. Look at this thing. Wait, there it is. Look at it. How about this way? Epic Flash. Our friends at Callaway are awesome. They are really getting they are sponsored this thing a few times. So that's one prop. The second, if you don't get second place, you don't win the amazing driver, well, you can win the Odyssey putter stroke lab. We got to show this thing too. This is an amazing putter. If I don't, this thing doesn't fall off the back of the truck beforehand, it'll be a miracle. So those are what's at stake. Plus, if you're one of our 10 finalists, you get an amazing box of Callaway golf balls. Phil was playing these, won with these. So again, Callaway, thank you so much. Okay, now I'm gonna hit a golf shot. We talked about what to do. GoldenTee.com/DAH will tell you how to submit design. Get on there. -hole at itsgames.com. Easy as that. Send as many designs as you like. And now I want to help you with your designs itself. So how do you get picked? How can you be one of 10 finalists? So you submit your designs. You've got until April 15th. We will look at all of these, not me. I'll sit in there and make some jokes and have some fun. And actually, we'll have some beers in there. That's what we do. Put our judges to work. They'll narrow this down to 10. We'll put the 10 in front of you guys. You'll decide. Love this design, by the way, the lighthouse. Look at that. Talking about fun, risk, reward. They'll decide. Then we'll get the feedback, from the internet, which who doesn't love internet feedback? At that point, turn. Go and turn. That doesn't look good. The judge will narrow it down to 3, and then eventually they'll narrow it down to a winner, and voila. So here now is my tips for you. So you never submitted before. You're not sure exactly how to design. Well, here's a couple of helpful tips from someone who sat through literally thousands of design a hole sessions to know what they are like. First and foremost, make it flexible. The moment you put a volcano on a design, like on a hole, you better hope there's a volcano course this year. Okay, so when you tie yourself to a certain geographical location, now look, we had a year with an abandoned rail yard, but guess what? It fit in perfectly with the theme of the whole Dusty Bed. So I should say, if you want to go for the gusto and say, I hope they have a volcano course this year, here's a volcano thing, go for it. But when you do that, you obviously, yep, that was trouble from the jump. Big trouble from the jump. You limit the possibilities. What our design, the judges are typically looking for is a flexible golf hole. God, this is so bad that I just did this. A flexible golf hole that can go anywhere. Okay, so that's a pretty good tip. Second is be mindful of the shots involved, and specifically be mindful of club distances. So you know a stock driver goes 300 yards. You know some drivers go 305 yards, 310. You know that a 5-iron or a 9-wood or things will go a certain amount of height. You don't have to be a geometry whiz to know this, but understand that if you make an 850-yard par 5, it's probably not going to get in. Or if you have to hit it up a cliff that is a mile above sea level, it may be difficult to do. One of my favorite design holes ever. I say it every time I get to this hole. Look at this beauty. Fun, risk versus reward shot, can be a drivable par 5. One of the best we've ever had. Just saying. Be realistic. And then my last thing would be, you don't have to be an artist. You don't have to be an architect. I was going to say archaeologist, which, by the way, if you are, make a dinosaur hole. That would be really cool. We're probably not going to win, but I'd love to see it. You don't have to be a golf course architect. We're looking for creativity. We're looking for personality. We're not necessarily looking for quality. We're looking for really good ideas. We're looking for a fun name. We're looking for something that they can integrate. I can tell you honestly, the judges aren't concerned with quality. It could be your crayons, your colored pencils, steal them from your kid for a night and have a blast. They're looking just for a cool concept that will generate, first and foremost, well, and that will resonate in Golden Tee. So that's what we're looking for. So when you sit down and you start thinking about 1 or 2 or 3 hole designs that look good, that's where you should start, is make it fun, make it unique, inject your personality in it, and you've got a chance to win. All right, that's it. We're out of here. We've talked too much. We've played too much. I'll hit one more shot. This was always fun. Never got to see a ricochet here because the sign was in play in Bear Valley. Never got to see that. If you want to make that part of your design, I'd love to see it. You've got my vote. Maybe not the judge's vote, but you've got mine. So with that, goldentee.com/DAH. Get all the details there. You can win a Golden Tee Home Edition. You can win Callaway gear. Thank you, Callaway, once again, and we'll see you guys next time.